Welcome, child. The unseen stirs within you. This is your time to breathe, to slow down and listen inward. Today, we explore something ancient and personal, a walk through the energies of 10 Egyptian deities, not as distant gods, but as mirrors to the soul. You may see yourself in one or many. There's no quiz, just reflection. Let's begin. Isis, the healer. Isis is motherhood, healing, and devotion. She does not wait for miracles, she becomes them. She does not turn from pain, she is the one who holds others through it. With love as her ritual and patience as her power, she gathers what has been torn apart. Piece by piece, Isis restores what was broken. She not only heals the past, she nurtures the balance and justice that is yet to come. If you are the loving sanctuary, the person others turn to when things fall apart, if you carry deep empathy and healing, you may reflect Isis. Osiris, the rebuilder. Osiris knows what it's like to fall apart, and he knows how to rise again with wisdom. He dies and rises, not as he was, but as he is meant to be. He is the one who weighs the heart and remembers what the soul has carried. He reminds us that what is broken can return whole in time and with wisdom. If your strength comes from what you've been through, if your presence feels calm, grounded, and quietly wise, you may carry the spirit of Osiris. Horus, the protector. Horus is focus. He sees what others miss. He stands for justice. The eye of Horus does not just see, it shields, it judges, it acts. He reminds us that true vision leads to courage, and courage to protection. In him lives the bravery to act, to defend, to rise when others hesitate. If you watch over the ones you love and protect them fiercely, if you stand up for people and act with clear direction, you may walk with Horus. Sekhmet, the fire. Sekhmet is passion. She is fierce, bold, protective, and healing. She teaches us that intensity can be a tool for transformation. You don't have to soften your flame, just aim it with love. If your emotions are strong, if your presence is powerful, if you feel things deeply and are not afraid to act, you may know Sekhmet. Bastet, the watchful one. Bastet is balance. She's the guardian of home, emotion, and quiet strength. She walks the line between serenity and ferocity. With one glance, she can soothe or strike. She teaches us that gentleness and power can live in the same breath. If you're calm until you're not, if you value peace but won't tolerate harm, if your intuition speaks clearly, you may carry Bastet's energy. Thoth, the thinker. Thoth is the scribe, the mystic, the seeker of sacred knowledge. Not just facts, but understanding. Not just words, but meaning. He records what others forget. He names what has no shape. He speaks in metaphors, dreams, and mirrors, not to obscure, but to reveal. He reminds us that true wisdom is not given, it is uncovered, one question at a time. If you ponder how truth is known, if you chase the origins of thought, if you see language as a doorway, not a cage, you may carry Thoth's quiet fire. Hathor, the joy bringer. Hathor is music, beauty, and joy. She dances where hearts are heavy and reminds us to feel. In her presence, joy is not a distraction, but a devotion. She reminds us that pleasure is not indulgence, it is remembrance of the soul's delight. She doesn't ignore pain, but she doesn't let it dim the spirit. Her gift is this: joy is also sacred. If you light up spaces, if you bring laughter and emotional warmth, if people feel better after being around you, you may reflect Hathor. Ptah, the quiet creator. Ptah is creation, not from noise but from intention. He sees what could be and gives it form. Even silence with him is structure waiting to emerge. He does not speak often, but what he builds endures. He reminds us that steady creation is not delay, but devotion. If you build things, design, write, shape ideas, or bring order to dreams, you may carry Ptah's quiet wisdom. Nut, she who holds the stars. She is the vault of heaven, vast beyond imagining. The stars are not above her, they are within her. She curves over the world like a question without an answer, cradling light, silence, and every path the soul might take. The sun is born from her body, and the night returns to her like a prayer. She is both sky and mystery, not something to reach, but something to stand in awe beneath. If you have ever stared into the night sky and felt something ancient stir within you, if you carry questions too large for words and beauty too deep for form, then you may carry the breath of Nut in your spirit. Anubis, the soul guide. Anubis is the guardian of transitions, guiding, protecting, witnessing. He walks beside you through uncertainty and brings you home. When your path grows dark, it is Anubis who illuminates the way. He does not promise ease, but perseverance and clarity. He does not rush you. He waits, still and watchful, until you are ready to move forward. If you have walked through your own shadows and now offer calm to those in fear or loss, you may carry Anubis's quiet strength. Now, dear one, which of these felt like home? Which energy spoke to you? There is no right answer. Sometimes we are many things, and that's beautiful. But notice what felt familiar. It may help you understand how to move through this world with more ease and more grace. If one stood out, feel free to share. This space is open for reflection. May the energy within you be honored. May you recognize your own strengths, even the ones you forgot. And may you come to know yourself as the sacred has always known you.